We should have a society that measures progress not just by economic metrics like GDP, but by how many of us have a role we find meaningful. We should explore ideas like universal basic income to make sure that everyone has a cushion to try new ideas.
Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg touting the idea of a universal income for basic needs while speaking to Harvard graduates. Facebook stock closing higher today even after those comments. And my next guest says the boy billionaire is out of his mind. Author of Grow a Pair, Larry Winget, is here. All right. I don't get this, Larry. What is he trying to say here? Is he trying to make like being a loser sexy? I don't get it.
Sounds like that might be the case. You know, the sad thing is when we start paying people to just draw a breath to exist instead of for accomplishment and for effort and for achievement, that's fast-tracking stupidity. And the idea of giving people a cushion to fall back on, sadly, too many people will fall back on it and stay there. And talking about covering basic needs, the majority of people right now in the United States believe that a cell phone and a computer is a basic need instead of food and shelter and water. So all of our priorities here are all out of whack with this whole concept.
You know, it's interesting because he suggests that work needs to be meaningful. He's a billionaire. He's insulting, I would think, low-income families that are struggling. And remember, this is the guy that cut out many of his fellow founders and got sued over it. There was a movie about this guy being kind of a jerk in business. Now he's like a patron saint.
You know, it's not only insulting to low-income family, it's insulting to anybody that works. I never looked for my work to bring me meaning. Instead, I look to bring meaning to my work. And that's the message we should be sending to kids. Bring meaning to your work, regardless of what that is, and not the message that he's giving them.
Well, I don't know. Do you think that Americans want things handed to them? I mean, do you think that he would have invented Facebook if he had universal income? For breathing.
Well, he kind of said he wouldn't have been standing there unless that was the case, that he needed that cushion to fall back on because of his parents. I don't think that kids who are raised with any kind of core value and work ethic would ever want to be taken care of. And I know that I'm not willing to take care of them. I don't want the taxes I pay from my work to pay for people who aren't willing to work.
Larry, are you worried about the younger generation?
Well, sure I am. I think that we're not serving them well by making it so easy on them. I think we have to give them an opportunity to work and achieve something and fail. And we are so good at saving people from failure right now. We're not only helicopter parenting, we have become helicopter America. We're saving people at every turn.
Yeah, Larry, that's a great point. I have to leave it there. Larry Winget, thank you, Larry.
Thank you.
All right, Risk and Reward will be right back. Stay there.
Better buckle